Hey everybody, welcome back to Flag/Fan Friday. Hope you like the Solomon Islands episode. And I've never worn a random Hannah shirt on the show yet, so I guess today's the day. You can get one at geographynow.com or coffee mugs. Anyhow, so in the episode we had a small mistake. When I sent the voiceover in for an animation to Jared, I said almost 5%, but then I forgot to say 3.4%. So that accidentally got interpreted to 5% in the animation. It's not Jared's fault, it's my fault. Small stuff like that. Also in the episode, we didn't have time for the famous people segment or the history segment. And the reason being because I kind of wanted Terry to talk more and give his insight as a person from this country. So in order to do that, I kind of had to restructure a little bit of the format. But for what it's worth, many anthropologists actually speculate that the people from Melanesia arrived via the theoretical southern migration route starting about 30,000 years ago. Contemporary Melanesian settlement though only started about 6,000 to 5,000 years ago. Also forgot to mention that in addition to the British, for about 3 years the Japanese occupied the Solomon Islands and the Germans took over like Bougainville, Choiseul, and I think San Isabella? Yeah, okay. For famous people, Jacob Vuza was a famous war hero. See what I got here. Sharon Firisua, John Sawana, Ake Lianga, and Peter Iroga. Things that didn't quite make it into the episode. Now there was a part where Terry was talking about his, I think, grandfather or great-grandfather who was a headhunter. I just figured maybe we shouldn't put that in the episode. But yeah, it is a part of their history. And finally, Savo Island, famous for its geothermal floor that people you literally cook food with. So that's about it. If you know anything else about the Solomon Islands, feel free to put it in the comments. Otherwise, we gotta move on to the flag. So without further ado. See, the thing about the Solomon Islands is it's not very easy to get a lot of information about it. For example, that giant snake animation, there's like almost no documentation of that legend. I had to hear it firsthand from Terry. And Terry, man, I'm so glad he was in the episode. I had to get him to come out here. When he was in LA, I gave him the works. I showed him Hollywood, Runyon Canyon, downtown, the works. You know, I couldn't let a unicorn run away. I treat my unicorns well. In any case, let's move on to the flag. The flag is a blue and green field divided diagonally by a yellow stripe. The upper blue half invokes the essence of water, whether it be the ocean or the rivers or rain or whatever. The green alludes to the land and the lush trees and crops that grow on it. The yellow stands for the sun and the rays that are abundant on the country's skies. And from there you have the 5 pointed stars in 3 offset rows. These 5 stars represent the original 5 provinces of the country before it was split into the 9 they have today. And that's about it. Prior to European colonization, there wasn't really like a set sovereign state between these islands. It was all just pluri-tribal communities. All right, and with that, let's move on to the coat of arms. The coat of arms has quite a few things on it. On the top, you'll find a heraldic helmet with a traditional Solomon Island style war canoe in the front of a radiant gold sun. In the center is a shield where you can find 2 spears and a bow and arrow behind a native shield to represent the tradition and strength of the country. Flanking each side are 2 small turtles with 2 frigate birds and an eagle in the middle. And on that note, on the sides of the shield, you have the national animals, the saltwater crocodile and the shark. At the bottom, you find the nation's motto, "To lead is to serve." So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's an image that depicts the coalescence of nature and tradition. Solomon Islands. And speaking of tradition, it's time to move on to Geography Mail time. Whoa, touching! Whoa! Oh, jeez. You know what? You need to go back to your owner, alright? In that case, today's guest star is going to be... Oh!
It's me!
He's back!
I'm back.
This is yours.
Back in... Oh, that is mine, isn't it?
Did you miss me?
No, you didn't. You didn't. You're not loyal.
Well, any case, now we're going to start as we always do with postcards. Oh, this is from Turin, Italy. So, yeah, that's where the, Winter Olympics or something was at. I sincerely hope you'll be able to come and
Super
visit
small
soon.
writing.
Yeah, this guy writes so small. Okay, thank you, Francesco.
Postcard here from,
Read it!
Oh, yes, I should read it to find out. Happy New Year, Geography Now. This is a Japanese New Year's card. I actually have always wanted to go to Japan. I started watching the YouTube videos this year and think you're awesome. I can't wait to watch more in 2021.
Hey Barbs, I'm Joseph from Colorado. I found your show at about the Chad episode. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Joseph. And this is the Continental Divide.
Do you remember when my mom thought that Brad was actual, like, country?
I remember that.
Like, Chad and Brad were like...
Right. She's like...
Countries.
Where's Brad? Your mom's awesome.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this one's from Key West, Florida. Maybe you guys don't know, Keith is in Daytona Beach, I think, right now, right?
Close to it, yeah. In that.
Yeah. Hey, Barb. I'm visiting... He forgot the S. Big fan of your show. Keep up the good work. Al Antoine.
And this one is from, clearly, Spain. And, it's from Santiago de Compostela. They speak Galician, which is basically Portuguese. Please know that if you're in Spain, don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to show you around. This is the coolest thing. They send an entire page of facts about Spain. Spain is the #1 exporter of greens to the EU. The Spanish Senate is part elected and part nominated. Spain has 2 time zones. The peninsula runs in the European Standard and the Canary Islands.
That's cool.
Mario and Mateus. I'm going to put some of this in the Spain episode. It's coming up.
I wish I spoke Spanish.
What are 2 Spanish words you know?
That's what my uncle always calls me.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's 1 word.
That's all I know. And I know, ¿Cómo estás? Me gusta.
What was that thing the Taco Bell dog always said? Oh, yo quiero Taco Bell.
I didn't watch enough cable as a kid.
It was on public. Oh, I was raised on public TV my whole life.
You were?
Yeah, I watched Arthur on PBS.
You did?
Yes.
Is that why we're friends?
You watched it too?
Yeah.
You watched Arthur? Yeah!
When I was a kid, people used to call me Arthur the Anteater.
Oh, really?
But he's an aardvark, so they're stupid.
Well, this is from Zachary. Hey, Paul, Noah, Caleb, Hannah, and Keith.
What?
Not you.
No!
Hey, I'm Zachary from Fresno, the ugliest city in the world. Come on, I've been to Fresno. It's not...
No, it's pretty ugly.
I'm sorry,
We were trying to, and I was like, you know what?
We
just gonna be honest.
We gotta
Fresno
be.
sucks.
I hope this gets featured in the Slovenia episode. I'm Slovenian.
Zachary, what is a Slovenian doing in Fresno?
Hope you make Fresno the new hotspot of the 21st century.
Yes.
Yes.
This is kind of cool. So I believe he probably pronounces his name Michael. Dear Baños, would you... Doesn't Baños mean bathroom?
Yeah, it does. It
guess
does kind of look like that, though, Bon. Don't make fun of his handwriting. He tried really hard.
I like Baños better than Barb's. Ever consider doing a tattoo? And if so, what would it be like and where would it be? It'd probably be like a tramp stamp.
What are...
Of the world.
Oh, no, don't ever put that image in my tramp stamp.
Your tattoo needs to be of Tarchin.
You get a tramp stamp of Tarchin. He's your dog.
I'm a ginger, man. I can't get a tattoo.
Gingers can't get tattoos?
No.
Why not?
Just look weird.
Does it give you a soul? Alright, so in that case, now we got some packages. I'm surprised people even sent packages because we took a long break and I thought people would just get bored of the show and, unsubscribe and not care about us.
Right. We've always been worthless.
Sean, he says, hey Barbs, it's Sean. I wrote you from DC a year and a half ago. I earned my first diplomatic assignment in Hanoi, Vietnam 3 months ago. Ooh, okay. We just celebrated our 25th anniversary of bilateral relations at the embassy, so I wanted to send you some embassy swag. It's U.S. Embassy hats from the U.S. Embassy in Vietnam.
That's cool.
That's cool. Vietnam Embassy, and their money is called dong.
Dong?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a big dong.
I was waiting for that.
I gotta say it. I mean, come on.
How much is that dong?
This is 5,000.
Oh yeah, mine's only 2,000 and 1,000. Okay, Google, how much is $1 in Vietnamese dong?
$1 is approximately 23,070 Vietnamese dongs.
23,070?
I got something fuzzy for you.
Whoa!
Whoa, what is this?
Dang!
I am looking so good right now. Hey, Paul, Keith, Art. No, oh, someone's mentioned me. Thank you. I have been watching since the Kazakhstan episode, so I thought I might send you a little something from my own heritage, Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan! The woolly hat is called a telpek. It is made from sheep's fur, and majority of the Turkic countries have their own variation of theirs. That's actually true. My wife's from Azerbaijan. They wear these. Usually people here in North America usually call it a Khabib hat due to the famous UFC fighter from Dagestan, Russia. And that is from Rauf.
Okay.
Look like a makeup brush.
You look like an albino microphone.
Like I want to put makeup on your face.
He also sends these Turkish delights. Woohoo! Kevin from Washington, D.C. And he's actually a Patreon patron. Kevin! Ah, yes. Hey, Barbs, my family are all fans of the show. We have been Patreon patrons. I am semi-retired and now own a board game publishing company. Our first game, The Shores of Tripoli, was named as the best two-player game of 2020 by New York Magazine and is used in classes at the U.S. Naval Academy. Dang! Wow. But I would love to also chat with you about a Geography Now Now board game. Shoot me an email and let me know if you would be interested in pursuing this.
This is freaking cool.
This guy made a board game.
Man, you are talented, dude.
It has like game pieces.
What? What do you guys think about a Geography Now board game?
I'd be down for that.
Wow, these are good.
Really, those are really good. Dang.
You ever seen the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yes. Oh, Edmund.
Yeah, Edmund. He gets seduced by the witch.
That little kid who like. Oh.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, you want some Turkish delights?"
And of all things, he wants Turkish delights.
That's all he wants.
That's all he wants.
It's like you could have anything, and you want
Stupid
these.
kid. To be honest, I'd probably do it for pizza though.
This one's super heavy. Oh my god, tons of Asian stuff, right?
So this girl from New York, Josie, she sends a box every year during this time for Chinese New Year.
Josie, thank you. Lucky stars.
All these Chinese talismans. It'll be the year of the ox. Here are some ox charms. She has a store.
She does.
Yeah, she sells a lot of charms.
If we go to New York, we'll come by.
And she also sells stuff on Etsy under the username of Josie Lucky. You guys should check her Etsy out. I remember you. The first time you sent one of these boxes to me was the year of the pig, I believe. And then it was the rat, and now it's the ox. You've been doing this for 3 straight years. Josie, we gotta meet up sometime, Josie. And
Heck yeah.
And what's in this big box?
My dad and I have enjoyed Geography Now since the Croatia episode. If you ever venture up the coast, please visit our family winery in Santa Cruz. Whoa, that is insane. Here's a little sampler for you to enjoy. We nickname all our wines and hand sign each bottle. Thanks for supporting small business. John Michael, thank you.
So this is a Sauvignon Blanc. And the nickname is Insatiable.
It's insatiable.
This one is a Cabernet Sauvignon, and the nickname is Le Plaisir, which means the pleasure. The pleasure.
That sounds really good, actually.
And this one is a Sangiovese.
Oh, no.
And the nickname is Simpatico.
Ooh, this wine is nice. John Michael, you are simpatico.
Today's like Art Spanish Day. We totally missed that. Okay. Dude, we gotta actually like visit this vineyard, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do a road trip.
Yeah.
Let's do a Cali road trip.
John Michael, we're gonna go visit your vineyard, man. We can do it.
We're pretty sure we can do it.
We've done road trips before.
I'll move these wine
Oh,
bottles.
we have some bags.
I guess so.
Wait a second. They're very beautifully made, though. Hi, Barbie. Enclosed are 2 hand-woven bags from Mexico. Where's that?
Oh, Oaxaca. Yeah.
Oh, this is Oaxaca.
Yeah, made out of recycled plastic, I think.
Feels very high quality. I have a small business, TamaraTours.org, that sells these and provides a living wage to the indigenous women. Keep up the good work. Love the channel.
That's so
Tamara.
cool.
That's really cool, yeah.
Tamara, that's so cool. So,
It's super talented.
this is the best part. It's written on a cereal box. I love that. Everything's recycled. Rice Krispies is my favorite cereal, actually.
This is his jam, Rice Krispies.
Plain Rice Krispies, no sugar. That's my favorite cereal. No kidding.
Mm.
Well, this was fun, and as you know, we always end off with the Jogger Do contest. So basically, let us know how you helped make your community or the world a better place. If you'd like to make a submission, send it into geographylater@gmail.com. And you know what? Because of this awesome thing you sent and you told us what you're doing, Tamara, you are the winner of today's Jogger Do contest.
Go, Tamara!
You help give a living wage to indigenous women in Oaxaca, Mexico. That is awesome, making these things. You guys check out her website and buy some of the stuff that they make. Hand-woven, recycled material, bags. All right, that's about it. Art, anything you want to say before we head out?
You all are very simpatico.
Teach
and that's
Art
the
Spanish. Yeah.
That's the button.
Thank you, and hope you have a good one. Stay cool. Stay tuned.
Do.